Hi everybody, this is Janet Wright and this is an energy healing recap video where I tell you what I healed in yesterday's group energy healing, and I direct you to some awesome walkthrough videos in case you want to learn some or all of the healing techniques to use on yourself in your daily life. So yesterday's group energy healing was the first in the set of 3 healings, which is called a triplet group energy healing set. And so yesterday's date was Friday, March 30th, 2018. And the theme of this entire set is inner strength, clearing guilt and avoidance. So, I mean, the minute the angels told me this one, it's kind of a wow theme, you know? I definitely want more inner strength. And in the past, in triplets, I have learned in my own life and in participants' lives that clearing guilt and avoidance, it is way more liberating than you would think it is. It's really wild because, I don't know, it's just there are all these subconscious ways in which you may have guilt even from a past life, if not from this life, although I have plenty from this life. And it holds you back a lot, and it can alter even your personality, definitely how you act towards others, the decisions you make. I mean, it's one of these all-encompassing kind of energies. And avoidance, of course, you know, it's sort of like chasing your tail rather than going straight to what you need. So it's going to be a great set, and it already is, because one of the healings already happened. But I encourage you to, keep watching this triplet set. It's going to be some really good exercises that you can do on yourself. So the Friday healing yesterday was, it had a theme which you would think is unrelated, but then it totally is, which is, the way this stuff works. It's all interrelated. So the theme of the Friday healing is actually called moon roof healing. Moon, like sun and moon, so moon, and then roof healing. So it has to do with healing a part of your energy field that's back behind, it's like directly behind the base of your skull and the top of your neck. And it's back in your 5th layer, the layer that corresponds to your mind, your communications with yourself and others, hearing your angels. And so back here, and it's a really important place. And I was taught by the angels recently, and also through getting some really good acupuncture. And then I had meditations after that, and the angels taught me, why that acupuncture helped me so much. So anyway, I will explain it in this video, what the moon roof healing is a little bit, and then there'll be a walkthrough video, moon roof healing walkthrough video, where you can heal, you can give yourself a moon roof healing. I love that name. And it's really cool. It helps you to be more present and less overwhelmed. And so it helps with really all abilities, not just inner strength and clearing guilt and avoidance. So very, very exciting. And if you have watched from last set, if you learned about the telepathic mesh, which is up front here in the 5th layer in front of the throat, so it's a little bit lower than the moon roof, which is same layer in the back but a little higher. It's a really fascinating, awesome companion to heal your telepathic mesh with the 2 telepathic mesh healings from last set, and then to give yourself a moon roof healing and clear energy blocks around it. It really opens up your intuition, all the throat chakra abilities, which inner communication, intuition, state of mind, it's huge for all that, as well as communicating with others. So really good stuff. So just overview information. This healing set was for 70 people, and I particularly didn't let it go over the max, just because moon roof healing is a bit advanced to do on 70 people at once. So I wanted to give myself a break, So there's that. Janet learned some boundaries. How about that? Wow. So anyway, so it was for 70 people. And I don't have it with me, but lots of countries. And I don't remember how many kids, but I, of course, would have put it in. You would have already seen it scroll by in the intro video. Oh, Romania. Someone's from Romania, a brand new country. I've never, I mean, it's not new in the world, but it's the first time I've had a participant from Romania, so hi. Okay, cool. And you know, if you are a non-US, if you live in a non-US country or you're visiting a non-US country and you want to get a triplet healing, I'm always excited about that. I usually don't talk about it much, but I do think that there's a positive ripple effect on the planet the more people that get these healings, and also the more different locations that those people are in. I think it you know, because it creates a positive ripple effect for each person that's healed, and so if they're in a different place on the planet, I think it just multiplies the effect. So that's part of why I'm so excited about all the different countries of you know, that people are in when they get these healings. Other than that, I'm just a geek and it's fun. Fun to keep track of. Okay, cool. So Friday's healing was 25 minutes long, and it is explained in a few videos that exist already, which is nice. 3 different videos that already exist walk you through some of the techniques in the healing. And then of course the new video that I'm going to be making right after this, and it'll be in the playlist, is the moonroof healing. Let's see, I wonder, I'll have to think about what placement in the triplet. I might just put moonroof healing right after, but I might, because one of the existing videos that one of the steps we did in the healing was to ask angels to clean out planetary darkness energy from your body, mind, and spirit. So that's a really good thing to do. It's so simple, you know, and that's like a video that's not even 4 minutes long that I have. So that's going to be in the playlist for you if you like a walkthrough of that. But we started out actually the healing with aura repair. A lot of people needed aura repair. I mean, some people are very vigilant with that stuff. If you would like to be more vigilant than you are with repairing aura damage when you get it, I did have a video from maybe, I don't know, a month and a half ago called Assessing Aura Damage, something like that. And it just walked you through different intuitive techniques on how to quickly throughout your day just kind of double check, you know, your aura and if it's bashed in or ripped up or anything, because it really doesn't take that long to heal it, but you have to realize you need to heal it first. So anyway, that video is called Assessing Aura Damage. Yeah, I think I'll put that in the playlist for this set, just because I think it's really good. So even though we didn't assess aura, I mean, you know, I assessed aura damage for you in the healing, but you know, for you to do the same healing on yourself, you know, being able to assess aura damage is nice. So I'll put that video in there. But the video I was gonna put in there is the Gold Energy Aura Buffer Zones video, which helps you to repair your own aura damage, and then it teaches you that Gold Energy Aura Buffer Zone technique. So I'm gonna put that in the triplet set playlist. But then anyway, we did the asking angels to clean out planetary darkness energy from your body, mind, and spirit. And let's just do that right now real quick. It's so simple. So all you do is say it in your mind to yourself, and when you start that request with angels, you're talking to your personal angels and they'll hear you and they're fine with doing it. So you just say, angels, can you please clean out planetary darkness energy from my body, mind, and spirit? And you can just take some deep breaths as that gets done by your angels. And again, if you need me to repeat that, it's just, angels, can you clean out planetary darkness energy from my body, mind, and spirit? All right, great. So what that does is it cleans out some of the negative spirits that are within your energy field that you're really ready to be done with. And also more than that, though, it's not just negative spirits. It's like sort of those global darkness kind of energies like greed or dishonesty, stuff like that you may have just absorbed along the way, and it may be impacting you on some level. So it's a nice thing to do, and I felt that it was necessary because the moonroof healing is what we did next, and that was really the bulk of the healing, the moonroof healing. And so I made this very simple visual aid for myself for what a moonroof is for you. Now moonroof, the name is from kind of like a, I don't know if when you see a skylight in a house, like there's a window up, right? And you can see the sky from this window. And but in your moonroof, it gives you a very, if it's healed and sealed, which it should be, and it's clear of most energy blocks, then it will allow in a very measured, moderate amount of energy from the cosmos and stars and the moon just into your fifth layer of your aura, which helps your mind and your inner thoughts. And so I like to give the example of if you've been outside at night and you see just a beautiful starlit night, and if you've ever just experienced how beautiful and peaceful that is, and it's kind of uplifting. So that's the energy that you get through your moonroof when it's healed and sealed and relatively unblocked. So it's really, really, really beautiful. And so my sort of humorously budget visual aid is it's right about here, and so it's in your fifth layer in the back, and again it's directly behind the base of your skull and the top of your neck. So it's about this size, which I think I measured it. It's like 7 inches square or 18 centimeters square, just roughly. And that's when it's healed and sealed up. So it's like a sunroof or a moonroof that is not open. You don't want it open. So it's like there's a blue frame, maybe a light blue, because that's a good color for your fifth layer. And then it's like there's maybe a, like as if it were a glass panel here, like a clear panel. And it's sealed. So, and that is because you don't want unsafe energies coming through, like negative spirits, or people. So moonroof healing is basically just a very, very thorough healing of that area in your fifth layer, in the back of your energy field. And for those of you who are just a teeny bit more advanced, and you know that you have actually 2 auras. You have an aura that's around your physical body, generated by your physical body's energy centers, and then you have an astral body aura, which is made up of energy from your astral body chakras. You actually do have 2 moonroofs, but I never think about it that way when I'm healing it. I just imagine them both together, both auras together, and just one moonroof, and I heal it that way. So, but anyway, I will walk you through that in the video that is coming up called Moonroof Healing that I'm about to make. So then, that was, like I said, the bulk of the healing was just doing moonroof healing work. And then the final 2 parts of the healing were one of them is the bulk of the rest of the healing is already there's a nice walkthrough of it, which I already put in the Triplet playlist, and it's that one called Earth Energy DGS Bottle Brush Technique. Earth Energy DGS Bottle Brush Technique. And that's just 3 different techniques. It's like an earth energy soak, where you bring up this earth energy from the center of the earth, which is very soothing and centering. And then DGS is that where you imagine these little tiny pieces of gold healing energy, like a sandstorm spinning around, and they kind of scrub out anything that's not you. And then the bottle brush technique is where you create bottle brushes that are just made up of energy, but and they scrub out, you know, any energy blocks that you're ready to release out of the inside and the outer openings of your chakras. And then you give the bottle brushes to your angels for recycling. So so that's a really nice walkthrough of that. It is a 26-minute video, so newbies who, you know, freak out at the longer videos, you know, there's plenty of really good videos in this triplet set that you could do without doing that one and still really benefit, you know, because I just want to remind everybody, so you don't feel overwhelmed, just do what is at your level to do. I mean, honestly, I think an adventurous newbie could do it all, but should you do it all? No. I mean, you just do what's right for you, okay? Because there are people of all experience levels doing these, receiving these triplet sets and learning from these videos. So the most quick and easy one in this set so far is that one, the 4-minute, well, it's like 3 minutes 40 seconds video, where you ask the angels to clean out planetary darkness energy, which we just did, but there's a little walkthrough of that, so that's nice if you ever want to just, you know, play a little quick walkthrough. Okay, and then we ended with something that we could do right now, just asking your angels to give you a blessing and a healing, and also a blessing and a healing for your moonroof. So it's real simple. You just say it with your mind. Angels, can you please give me a blessing and a healing? And can you please give a blessing and a healing to my moonroof area? And while that's happening, all you have to do is just keep breathing. That's it. And if you want, you can think about letting go. I can let go. I can let go. All right, well, my healing is gonna last a couple more minutes from my angels, and your angels are gonna know how many more minutes of healing you need too. But I think that's okay. You don't need to listen to my talking while you get your healing from your angels. Okay, well, I want to thank everybody for your surveys. The results so far for the moonroof healing is very nice. And we are going to do more with moonroof healing in the Sunday healing as well. And of course, we'll do other things too. Okay, so I hope this all made sense. If you have any follow-up questions, feel free to post under the video. Okay, bye.